Hi, hello all. I am Soumya. I am working as assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department. In this video, we are going to see the deployment pipeline in software engineering. Let's start with the scenario. Imagine you are building a weather application with your friends. You write some code, someone else tests it, another friend deploys it to a server. What if something breaks during this process? That's why companies use something called a deployment pipeline to automate this whole process and avoid the errors. A deployment pipeline is like an assembly line in a factory but for software. A deployment pipeline is a set of automated steps that take your code from writing, building, testing, deploying, and going live. It shows that every change a developer makes built, that is compiled and tested for bugs and deployed automatically to production. Think of it like submitting a project. You finalize the document, that is called as building, and proofreading, that is called as testing. Then submit it to a professor, that is here called as a deployment. Then stages in the pipeline, with real life comparison we are going to see now. First one is code commit. Developers pushes the code to GitHub, like saving your final project on Google Drive. Then build. Code is compiled to make a working application, like converting the word to PDF to submit it. And then automated testing. Test to run to check for errors, like running spell check or peer review. Then staging deployment. Application is deployed in a test environment, like giving a mock presentation. Then production deployment. Application goes live to real users. Final viva with external examiners. This whole process examines automatically with the help of the DevOps tools. Then building and testing. Why they matter? Build phase. Source code is converted into an executable file. For example, Java into .class file. Test phase. Unit test. Check individual functions. Then integration test. Check if parts work together. Then UI test. Test the user interface. If test pass, the process continues. If any test fails, the pipeline stops. So broken code doesn't go live. Then what is deployment? Deployment is the process of making the software available to the users. This can mean hosting it on a website, uploading to an application store, then installing it on a cloud server. You are experienced deployment if you have download an application from Play Store, then use a web application after clicking a link, then behind that it's a successful deployment pipeline. Then types of deployment. There are multiple ways to deploy the software. First one is manual deployment, done by the engineers directly. Here is riskier. And automated deployment, done by tools. Here automated deployment is faster and very safer. Then blue grid deployment. Two environments, one live and one backup. Then rolling deployment, slowly update the parts of a system. Think of it like updating your phone. Some updates happen in the background, that is automated, while some requires a restart, that is called as manual. Then tools used. DevOps toolbox. Here some popular tools used in deployment pipelines. Purpose tool example, version control Git, GitHub CI/CD automation, Jenkins. Then GitLab CI testing, JUnit, Selenium, containerization Docker, and cloud deployment AWS, then Azure. These tools help to automate the whole build, that is test, deploy the process. Then real life example, weather application. Let's say you are building a weather application. You push code into GitHub. Jenkins start the build automatically. JUnit runs the test. If all tests pass, the application is packed using Docker. It's deployed to AWS cloud server. you get a message like deployment successful. Your application is live and you didn't have to manually upload anything. Now we are going to conclude this topic. Why students should care, even though this sounds advanced, the concept is very simple. A deployment pipeline helps to deliver the high quality software fast and without any mistakes. As students, you can use Git plus GitHub for version control. Use basic CI tools like GitHub Actions. Understand how big tech companies deploy the applications daily. Learning deployment pipelines today make you job ready tomorrow. Thank you.